it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and we are going to an auction today. It is 8 a.m. and it starts at 9, so I have to get going. So I'm driving right now to this auction. I don't think I'll be able to record in it. It's a nice auction. It's smaller than the one I just went to the other day, and they have really good food there. I don't generally buy the food at auctions, but this place has pie for $1. I think it's $1, or it's $1.50. So it's really cheap, and it's all homemade stuff. So I will buy it. Their burgers aren't very good. They taste like plastic, so I don't do those. Yeah. So anyways, we are off to see... I almost said off to see the wizard. We are off to see what happens today. I'm driving there alone, but I'm supposed to meet my boyfriend's sister there. She is at a game, I think, with her kids or something, and it didn't line up correctly with the auction. They rescheduled it or something. So I'll be there alone until about 10:30. But she wants this grumpy Santa stuffed plush, and if they get to it before she gets there, I'm supposed to buy it for up to $80. So it's always fun to spend somebody else's money. So that'll be neat. And, I'll insert a picture of that grumpy Santa thing if I can find it. But it's, people have mixed feelings on them because they're weird. They're not like a traditional Santa. But yeah. I was just thinking, because you're driving, you think. I was just thinking about how I've had a few people make comments, especially whenever I don't show my face in front of the video. They're like, I don't understand. You sound like a woman and your name is Jeffrey. I'm like, I can't control that. So I've been sitting here like, well, can I? Trying to decide if I can change my voice. I'm joking, if I can alter it to make it sound any different, and it sounds so foreign to me that I don't, so I can deepen it, but it's really weird. All right, let's see. Hello. 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 Hello there. Hello. Hello. Howdy do. My name is Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I'd like to show you around. This is a field. And like, that's a field over there. It's been raining so much that the fields are flooding over here. I don't know, and then through the trees over there. It's been raining like all night. Here's some scenery for you. Okay. Horsies. Okay, I'm going to start off by saying that I only ended up spending $5 and I was there for 4 hours. So there was not much there at all. And some things were going for more than I wanted to spend. And really, it was kind of junky. But I was able to find some things. So I spent $5, but I got, quite a bit here. And I'll kind of go over how I got things so cheap. First thing I guess I'll show you is this green Afghan. It is really pretty. It has a zigzag or like a chevron pattern. And it's all different shades of green. So we've got more of an Irish green, a mint green, olive green. Yeah, those 3 greens. And it has a fringe edge. It's in very nice shape, and I paid $1 for it. I expect to sell this Afghan for probably $20 to $25. It's a nice size, and it has a good tight weave to it. So very awesome. Now, I was really excited whenever I seen this. It is a tree topper, but it's in the sequence styling that I really like. So if you watch my videos that I collect the sequence ornaments, the handmade ones, and this is the tree topper. So I have an aluminum tree, and I will put this on top whenever that comes around again. But that darn clock. But what I'm used to seeing whenever I'm out is the ones that light up, and maybe they're like kind of hollow and they have like a couple people in the middle. But I can't have a light up one, and it doesn't look as good anyway if it's not lit up. And then you got the bulb showing, and it just doesn't make sense. I was wanting one like this for so long, and I found it. I paid $1 for the tree topper, and what's neat about it, you'll see that it's missing some pieces, but it came with this bag full of the stuff to make them. So I've got all the pins, and then all those in there are sequins and beads of all different types. And then in this box right here is actually more of all like the different supplies you would use to make them. So we've got the ribbons and things. So the whole kit and caboodle, so to speak. Oh, see, I haven't even looked in here all the way. There's little plastic pieces and words and things. So that is awesome. I paid $1. Not only did I get all that stuff right there, it also came with this little plant bracket still attached to its thing. I will probably put this on eBay, I guess. I don't know. What is it, like an $8 thing? So we'll see. Either that or the booth. But yeah, $1 for that. So next, I bought all these hats for $1. And there's a whole bunch more hats, but I already went through them and got rid of some of them. And the main reasoning for that, for getting rid of some of them, is the foam on the inside is yellowing. Not only is it yellowed, but it's disintegrating, and it is shedding on some of these hats. So these are the hats that are just strictly mesh without the foam insert. Like this one, I think has maybe a foam. No, it doesn't. A couple of these still do have foam, but they're in really good shape still. All right, so I have 2 groups here. One group would be going online, and the other group would be going in the booth. So what do I have? Okay, so this group here, I believe, is my local area. So I've got this nice cat hat with the distressed bill and stuff. So I'll put that in the booth. We got a Heartland Track Works, another cat with a little pin on it, Lorraine Cranes, Monterey Cole, 23 years. So that's just, what they would hand out to the people that work there. I'm not really sure how all these are going to sell, but I actually sold 3 of the hats when I was there to people that wanted to look through them after the fact, because they don't have time to look through everything ahead of time. But I actually sold 3 of the hats for $1 a piece, and they were all like these Monterey Cole ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put them. There's another Monterey another coal one, another coal one, and another coal one. So all that, these darn things are falling all over the place. I'm gonna put those in the booth. Oh, here's what the foam looks like on the inside. So that's the foam I was telling you about, but on some of the other ones, it was completely disintegrating and shedding all over the place. Shedding all over the place. All right, and then this group right here is the ones we'll go online. Not entirely sure if I'm going to put every single one of them online because I don't know how popular the brands are, but that's Sika. It's something with something, not really sure. And then there's Goodyear. It's like a corduroy. Here's another Goodyear. And then we've got a Case. And that's like this is an older hat, probably from the 70s, maybe. So that would be probably worth $10 to $15 online. Then we've got a Bud King of Beers hat, probably $10. Monterey, I don't know why that's over there. Then we've got some funny ones. I hunt white tails year round, so it's just a funny, oh boy, a funny camo hat, I suppose. And I don't know, maybe $10. World's Greatest Dad, maybe another $10. I don't know what this is. Svedala. Actually, I looked it up. That company is no longer in existence. They were acquired by a different company. But this is a really cool leather. It's like a leather, I think, like a leather bill. So it's a nicer cap. And then Free Love is all I can afford after divorce. So those are the different caps that I'm going to put online and make anywhere between $5 to $15 for them. And then the ones that are going in the booth will probably be just like $3 or $4 a piece. Next up, got this really nice trash can. That's kind of a weird thing. It's a weird sentence. Oh, look at this really nice trash can. But it has the metal exterior, and then the inside is this plastic that's made to look like, I guess, crystal cut glass or something. But it's a plastic insert. I got to clean it really well, and it's caught on the lace. There we go. Got to clean it really well, and I paid nothing for this. When I was there, I was going to bid on this, but then they held it up with another, like a Delta faucet, new in package, and one of the other resellers that I know was there, and he and I both bid right up at the same time. And when I seen him bid on it, I was like, eh, and I just put my hand back down because I don't like to bid against people I know if it's not like a big deal. But he got it for, I think, $1 or $2, both of them, and he just handed me that because I guess he knew that that's what I wanted. So that was free. And I was trying to give him $1 for it at least. He wouldn't take it. So that's awesome. But it's really cool. It has the little feet on there. And I'll probably sell this trash can for maybe up to $30 once I clean it. Another thing I got for free was this really nice cake plate. And it's white with a gold rim. So before I get too deep into this, I also got this for free and that picture over there for free. But let me just say, it's kind of weird how that happened. So I don't know the woman who gave me these items, but there was quite a bit of people there. And I was across the table, and she was across, so she was across from me, and she was the only person to bid on it. But maybe she must have seen me looking at this stuff intently, like staring at it, because she got her item and she only wanted one little picture, like a little, I don't know what kind of picture it was. It was just a little glass pitcher. And she took it, and then she walked all the way around the table, past a whole bunch of people, came straight to me and said, if you want anything that's left there, you can take it. And I'm like, thinking in my head, wow, that's crazy, because this stuff is not, that picture, I'm going to show it to you. This is hand blown. And I was looking at it ahead of time because it has the pontil mark down here for whenever they had it on their, I don't know the correct terms, their pole, that metal post that they put this into the fire and they do their turn in it and stuff. but then when they're done, they break it off and it makes that hard scarring there. And so it's hand blown, and then it's enamel, I guess an enamel or something. The painting is done by hand on the outside. So it's this really nice early 1900s art glass picture, and it's perfect. There's no issues at all. I checked it out ahead of time, and so I'm so shocked that I got that for free. And I also got, these two items here for free. This just says never underestimate the power of a woman. It's I don't really understand where they're going with that. I guess because I don't know. Because I don't know. But I don't know if that's an ashtray or just a little trinket thing, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. Those little marks right here will not come off. I tried to get them off. And so it's kind of cool, but I don't know if it's worth listing, and I don't know if it'll sell locally. So we'll just see about that. This here, I was eyeing this for a while too and hoping that I could get this for $1, but they had a whole bunch of other things with it. Luckily, he broke the things down into 2 groups, and so I paid $1. This is just a really cute flower, yellow flower mat, and I'll probably put this in the bathroom. We have one right now, and it looks very, very similar to this. In fact, this might be from Target or something, because that's where we got the other one. And but the one we have now is just a rectangle with a geometric design. This one is a flower, and so that'll be neat. Our bathroom, I have accents done in yellow. It's mostly gray, but I have yellow as an accent. So that, I got that for $1. This new would be almost, oh gosh, I don't know, $25. I haven't shopped new in a long time. But also in that same group with this right here was this here. And I'll probably list this on eBay because it's new in package. It's just a cozy combo throw and sock gift set. I'll turn it around for the front. So you get the pair of the socks with the gripping things on there, and it comes with a tote bag and the throw. So that's maybe what, I don't know, a $12 thing on eBay. What else? So I also bought these doilies for $1. I'm using one of them right now in the middle just to see what it happens, but with all this junk on top, it kind of moves it around a lot. It's a really big one. It's a circle, but also what we have here is got this one. I might just put them down here so we could look. So we've got that one, and then this one's kind of a hot mess. It has like a ruffled fringe thing. Oh boy. I can't even figure it out. It's a circle, trust me. It's a circle, and then it does its thing, like, okay, but then it bunches. It has just a lot of gathering around, so it's kind of hard to make it look nice. Okay, you get the idea. There it is. So it's a circle, and then it has all this extra bunching around it. Don't know. Oh, and this one over here that I already had laid out. This one's really pretty, the spiral. I do have a few doilies that I use in my Curio Cabinet, like a goober, because who does that? But I use them because it's dark inside of it, and it just kind of helps brighten up the shelves. In fact, since this is sort of a shorter, actually I'm going on 15 minutes. Talk about short. I will show you my doilies over in there real quick after this. But these were also free. These are like little German steins, and I expect to sell each one for about $20. That same reseller that gave me that trash can, his wife turned around and gave me these because she didn't want them. But I looked this up, and on eBay, one of these sold for quite a lot of money, just like this. Frankfurt AM. And this one here, same kind of deal. So, yeah, we'll see about those two. But let me go real quick into the Curio. I mentioned a while ago that I was going to show you this Curio Cabinet anyway. But here it is, full version of it. And I got to keep backing up. This is the one that I paid $300 for at an auction. And I just couldn't believe that I went that high. But it's really nice, and it's in pretty nice shape. But you can see my doilies in there, and my carnival glass that I was talking about. Oh boy. I keep fake fruit in here. It's not real. That would be really weird. So yeah, got an oval one. I also label my stuff so I remember what they are. That's really bad that I cannot remember. Or maybe I just don't trust myself to remember. Got that one. Oh, by the way, anybody, if you know what this is, let me know in the comments below. I found this at an auction a while ago for like maybe $1 or $2, and for the life of me cannot find anything about it. It looks very Art Deco to me. It has this waffle bottom to it, but I just like it so much that I've been hanging on to it. Oh yes, got this. Oh crap, got this one. One down there, Bambi, and then that one down there we can't really see because there's lots of junk on it. But yeah, quick. Oh, and then I got one up here just to hide the top of this because it, you know, has a lot of alligatoring going on, and I need to dust. But anyways, thanks for watching the video, and let me know in the comments below what you thought about, you know, anything. Got lots of great deals, and subscribe if you haven't. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.